a lot of stuff has happened recently in the last what was it, like 2 days, a day maybe? I really don't remember. Um, but the president had an assassination attempt, and that's a big thing right there. I'm not gonna lie, but I want to be one of the first people to say this, that it's fake, and you're being fooled if you're actually believing that this is real. I have multiple reasons for why, in my opinion, it is fake and it is staged rather than it actually being an actual suicide, Jesus Christ, actual assassination attempt. And I would like to just first and foremost just show why, because it's already a bold and kind of like tinfoil hat conspiracy to just say that out loud, that the assassination attempt was a hoax and that it was staged, it was planned, it was all that. So one of the main reasons is the fact that nobody there looked like they were taking it serious. Of course, you had people like standing up and going and like moving away, running away kind of thing. But majority of the people in the ballroom or the gala, whatever it's called, were like just still standing there, or not standing there, but like the best way to describe it was they were like this. They're getting told to get under the table. They're just on their knees like this, like just looking around. Some people were even like standing up, fully standing up, just looking around. And I know like some of them are the Secret Service members and they kind of have to just go forth and do it all and everything like that, which I completely understand because they have to be the protectors and the security in that thing. But I guess like another thing, the security didn't even look that like large, I guess. It looked like that there was really no security, and all the security there clearly kind of knew about it. The way that the security as well like walked, which of course in the heat of the moment you don't know, there's only one guy, you be thinking that there's more, but just the way that they were like handling it looked so movie like and so like video gamey, I guess. Like the guy's fucking walking there. Somebody's recording it where like the cameras are with like the news station. I don't know if the news station is the right word, but I'm guessing the news station area. And he's like walking. He's literally like a fucking AI, bro. He's like an NPC. He's just walking around like a fucking bot. And it's comical. It really is. The reason why I also think that this is probably a hoax is because Donald Trump tries some crazy stuff to get himself out of, or to just get sympathy for him, but to just draw attention away from something that he doesn't like. He does something outrageous that'll get people talking about the current situation that is outrageous rather than the bigger thing that's outrageous, and the bigger thing that's outrageous starts getting buried by the current outrageous thing, and then he doubles down and does something else outrageous, and it just goes on and on and on. So just to show the security footage here, this is basically like everything that happened with the guy coming in and running. And first of all, of course it's going to be grainy because it's like fucking security footage. I'm going to bring up an enhanced version after this because like of course enhancing is better, but there's like an AI watermark. I'll explain it all like after, but here's the original footage of the grainy camera. You can see how many security people there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 security members here. And a guy is running through. I don't know what exactly he has in his hand, whether it's like a rifle or something like that. So drawing your gun is of course the proper decision, I would say. I don't know if like standing there not shooting or really anything like that. I have no clue if they did shoot. People came in through here, and overall, it kind of looks like some fucking temple run shit, maybe like a speed runner type of thing. And then here is the enhanced version where it enhanced, like I guess they used AI to enhance it. I guess I really don't know what they could have done to enhance this, but the reason why people were saying the security footage is potentially AI is because the white thing right here. Let me slow this down so that way it'll be seen better. But the white thing right here kind of just goes right through his entire head as he's running. The little sign. In the original, you can't really tell what he's holding in his hand. So, and of course this is CapCut AI, so maybe this is an AI error where it just shows that. Maybe the security footage is AI, that like the original security footage. Who knows? So just to show it, the guy's name is Cole Allen, and this is him detained from the police and everything. One thing that I was intrigued with, I don't know how true it is this whole thread or rabbit hole theory right here, that he is a IDF agent. He has a Israel Defense Forces shirt right here. It's clearly on him. But looking into it a little bit more, I have no clue, because some people are showing that it is really this shirt. There's another shirt right here perfectly. 97% AI likely from using an image reverser and all that. This is apparently the original thing. The same thing right there, but does this one have? This one has the Pepsi logo, so it's hard to say. Apparently, right here again, like there's just multiple different images here where people either used AI or they kind of just like had their own thing here. So I don't know how truthworthy that whole thing is, but if he is an IDF soldier, it wouldn't really surprise me, because looking back into almost every type of assassination guy, they've all kind of led back to Israel or the CIA somehow, and yeah, it's kind of just obvious at that point. This was the goofy video as well, with this fucking goober just like walking. He's screaming and everything in it. Like you're going from there, you're going back. What are you doing, man? Like, what are you doing? Of course, in the moment, like I said, you don't know how many people there are, but this guy's fucking videoing, so like the person holding this is currently videoing. A whole bunch of people are just like running around telling him to get down. The fucking army's here. And yeah, man, it's just so fucking goofy. Like, it really is. And then the actual footage of it, I'm gonna play it with the audio, but in the actual footage of it, you literally hear nothing. Like, absolutely nothing. You don't hear gunshots because the guy never fucking shot his gun. You don't hear anything. So I'll play it with the audio so that way everyone can hear it first. You hear absolutely nothing at all. And then the point where they start yelling, get down and everything. By the way, they kick J.D. Vance out. They bring him out before Donald Trump's, I imagine there's a reason behind that. I have no clue what it is, though. But throughout the whole thing, they're yelling, get down, get down. Not only is this person still recording, like, and still standing up, I'm imagining still standing up because you have to hold the fucking camera, but nobody here looks like they're taking it for real. This guy's recording. This guy's just looking at them and everything. They're still just looking at each other. This dude, by the way, he acts perfectly. Picture perfectly. Everyone's starting to, like, at least play along with it. Get down. This dude still stayed sitting until at the end of it, he decided to just duck his fat ass head down. What I find funny as well with it, Donald Trump tripped and fucking fell. He tripped and fell, getting carried away like a child. Right here, he's over here, he's still walking, and then oopsie, fucking Mario Kart banana peel he slips on, bro. How do you, like, how, bro? How are you that incompetent? Even before, when they interviewed some people, like, the lady, the fucking news reporter woman said that there would be shots going off or shots fired at this event. So that's already suspicious. And then Fox News is another suspicious character in this because when somebody was like explaining what happened, they cut off when she was talking about it mid sentence, and they like said that they lost the connection with it and over explained how losing connection can happen because their phone lines, everyone's like trying to use the phone and everything. I don't think that over fucking like it causes people to just hang up instantly and lose the whole entire thing. Because like what does a town do then? Like everyone's on their phone in a town. Whether it's like actually being on the phone or just doing random something on their phone. Everybody's on their phone 24/7, 365. Is it because like why is it here in this gala, in this ballroom, does she lose connection randomly? Like it doesn't make sense to me. I would like to know that answer. Cash Patel, Dick Patel, fucking loser Patel. I don't know what else to call him, man, but throughout his entire thing here, he doesn't look like he's taking it seriously. This guy's still sitting the entire time. These people are recording. Like, it it makes just no sense. You can see the person's cowering in fear to that guy right over there. These people are standing. Some people are kneeling. This bitch has got her arms up, recording, not even looking where she's recording. She's just recording for the fun of it. Cash Patel is just sitting down, and like nobody reacted to this as if it was an actual shooting. People reacted to this as if it was just a casual like act, as if that this was all planned out, everyone had a role to play, and that they knew it was just a fake attempt here. Which, if it was a fake attempt, I wouldn't be surprised. And I do think it is. It's just wrong that it is, though, because it's wrong how you're trying to gain sympathy and just make people forget about the current stuff that's going on by an assassination attempt. And then he talks about it, how his response with it, I've been through this before a couple of times. I'm not really surprised, bro. Like, you're not exactly the likable guy that everyone would want. I mean, like, if the Charlie Kirk shit was fake and planned, which it was, why would this not be fake and planned? In a ballroom at that, where I imagine they have security up the wazoo everywhere at every single entrance, and yet that guy's the one that slipped in. What did he do to slip in? There's no way. There's no way. Because there's just no way at every entrance you don't have at least 3 security guards there with the president, the FBI director, and everybody there. There's no way, bro. I don't believe it. And then this whole thing where he had the 60 Minutes interview with this woman, it was something where in Cole Allen, who's the assassinator, or the attempted assassinator, by the way, his name's Cole Allen. In his messages, it mentioned the reason why he did it is because Trump is like a terrible guy. He's a pedophile. He's a rapist. And Trump is getting mad at the woman as if it's the woman that said that. The woman's just reading off what the guy said, bro. But yeah, once again, a lot of reasons for why I don't believe it. Of course, there is some speculatory tinfoil hat conspiracy reasons for why that people who don't believe it are kind of just pulling shit out of their ass. That's like that with every conspiracy theory, but when you actually look into it more, you start to realize that the more and more that you look into it, the more and more the conspiracy theorists are right, and the more and more that everything is just wrong. And also, what I love about everything right now is that there's actually a lot of people that are believing that it is a staged act and that it is fake. And it's just because of the amount of times that not only Donald Trump, but everybody in his admission and just everybody around the U.S. government, they have lied so much throughout entirety of history. So the fact that everybody is actually starting to get on the bandwagon of that this is staged, no one's believing it, I really love that. And I really do. Like, I'm actually surprised that people are now using their minds and that we're all actually, like, thinking collectively as a unit rather than just as enemies, like how it's been constantly. And then also another thing to just like mention with this whole entire thing is that people were actually like stealing bottles of champagne and wine from the ballroom, which I mean, while everyone's not looking, you might as well try and take something, being that it's all fake. So it once again, it's just not surprising. It shouldn't be surprising that this is fake, and it shouldn't be surprising that they will fake more things like this. And now that more stuff about aliens is gonna start coming out soon, I really wouldn't be surprised that they're gonna start faking stuff about that as well. It's just wrong, man. It's just so wrong because it keeps people it keeps people more down, in my opinion, and it keeps people just more controlled, and it just keeps them from questioning things, because when it comes out like this that it was an assassination attempt, of course Trump's biggest supporters are just gonna like dick ride him more, and they're just gonna go with the fact that this was an assassination attempt, because of course nobody likes Donald Trump. Nobody wants Donald Trump here, so they would do anything necessary to get rid of him. It is what it is, man. Stay woke and don't think that this is real.